So, hello friends, we are here with Corey Tucker that we're waiting for YouTube Live. And looks like YouTube Live is up. So, hello friends from around the globe. We are here today with Corey Tucker and we're having a bit of a pajama party, as you could see. We're going to read a couple of bedtime stories tonight from Creepy Susie and 13 other tragic tales for troubled children. It is by the master, Angus Oblong. Yes, that Angus Oblong, the one who he made the show, The Oblongs.
Yes.
You may remember that from Adult Swim, or in some places, UPN. So, let's get right to it.
Yes.
We're going to start off with the first chapter, The Debbies. This is Helga, and these are the Debbies. The Debbies, they all try very hard to be the same. Here is Helga. She is kind of like Frog Lady, but she is also a little girl. And you have the Debbies. Like it says, they try hard to all be the same. All have same hair, same bow, same dress, same boobs. But you know that kind of stuff. Helga was an endless amusement, sort of amusement to the Debbies. They would put signs on her back and run away laughing. Even though Helga was different, she had somehow convinced herself that there was a place in society for her. As you see here, we have Helga being run. You know, she has that sign on her back. But here she is at home. Her house is burnt down. And if anyone remembers from the show, Helga lived alone. Her parents abandoned her, and she would actually just eat cake for every meal from the abandoned cake factory next door. Well, it was not abandoned, she would just eat it out of the garbage. The Debbies sought to destroy Helga's glimmer of hope to one day fit in. Helga became obsessed with the thought of revenge. So here you have Helga being chased down by the Debbies in a truck. One Debbie has a gun, and the other has a rope net. And here is Helga running away. As you see here, Helga has a poster of the Debbies with knives in it. She's clearly unhinged. Helga disguised herself as a Debbie and mingled among them. Once inside the clique, Debbie began studying their itty-bitty thoughts and their migration patterns. Here you have Helga wearing the same hair as the Debbies, the same dress, same bow, but she's clearly different. She looks like a frog. Then you have here, they are sitting together, drinking pink ladies, and Helga is taking notes.
Didn't she, like, use her tongue like a frog, too?
She did, and she actually ate fries.
Yeah.
Said fries. Scufflemouse eats fries, she eats flies. Over lunch, the Debbies decided to have a slumber party at Debbie's house. All of the Debbies are named Debbie, by the way. They ate pizza, painted their toenails pink, and giggled and talked about Matthew Kelly's excellent butt cheeks. They were wrong. They were having lunch here. Debbie is eating actual food, whereas the Debbies are just drinking water. This is why Helga looks like frog. So, while the Debbies slept, Helga snipped off their annoying little heads. Then she ate all of the pizza crusts. The end. Yep, she did. There she is. Here's frog butt. And the pile heads. And that was it. Moral of the story is, be individual. Do not fall in with the crowd. Try to be frog person.
fits us well.
Yes, the individual, you know, or troll with cat. So, we're gonna have Corey read
Yes.
the next chapter.
Yes.
Stupid Betsy.
Stupid Betsy. Betsy was a stupid girl. She put dirt in her eye. As you can see, she's got the hammered away at her feet. And then over here, she's just shoving dirt into her eyes.
She does not seem very smart.
Not smart.
That would be why she is stupid Betsy.
But Betsy would put marbles in her butt. Then her mother would have to take her to the hospital. As you can see, here she is putting marbles in her butt. Here she is at the doctor's office, and one falls out. Good stuff, good stuff. One night, a vampire came into Betsy's bedroom and turned her into a vampire. You can see the old classic shadowed vampire. And she wakes up kind of dazed.
She also has a toaster just laying on the ground in her room.
Yes, she does.
She does not seem very smart.
Betsy was a stupid vampire. She thirsted for blood. There she is walking around outside on the wall.
Rest is good for the blood.
Yes. She bit a tree. She bit a wig store. Not too smart.
Not at all.
She bit the statue of a woman with a clock where her stomach ought to be. She bit poo. There you go.
Oh, talk about eat crap and die.
Betsy lay down on the sidewalk to die, but alas, death would not come, as she had already joined the ranks of the undead. Morning came, and Betsy turned to ashes.
So, technically, death did come for Betsy because she turned into ashes.
But
Oh, wait, there's more.
her mother didn't care.
Whoa. So,
Taking a drag.
whoa. Okay. So the moral of the story is, if you put marbles in your butt, you will end up chewing on a piece of poo and turning into ash. And
Yeah.
your mother will not care about it.
Yeah.
So, Corey,
Yes.
you are very supportive of the local Nashville scene.
Yes, I am.
And,
Well, I should say more than Nashville scene. I also hit Murfreesboro.
that's very true, Murfreesboro
Yes,
as well.
yes.
So you go to the shows, you promote them as well by
Yes.
posting about them on instant medias like Instagram
Yes.
and Facebook. What
And
other?
Twitter.
Twitter as well.
Twitter.
So what are some of the bands that you really like to go see?
Whew. So, I go quite a bit. I don't just hit one genre. I hit quite a few different genres. I would say, of course, top probably would be the Deadheads.
Of course.
Can't go with all of that. And then I would go see Hurts and Laugh. Great band.
Great band.
The Night Talkers.
Oh.
Yep. Trying to think what else. Fable Cry, another great band. Flummox. Taco Mouth. I could go on. I literally have gone and like made a list of just like right off the top of my head.
Yes.
Hillbilly Casino.
Hillbilly Casino. Another one, and it is the one that actually Scufflemoss first met you at. Would
Yes.
be excuse Scufflemoss, he had a brain fart. Make sure no marbles fell out. It would be the Creeping Crowds.
Yes, it would be. Yes.
And Scufflemoss has not been able to actually see this band, but the mighty jabronis as well.
Yes, I've actually, beyond just seeing them play, I've actually been a part of their shows.
No way!
Yes.
What was that like?
That it was very fun. Like, cause I knew Cat Taylor, the lead singer. I knew him back when he was a wrestling manager, a wrestler in Nashville. And then I was like, oh, you're in a band, a punk band. Okay, sure.
Right
I'll start following you there. And then he asked me one time, like, hey, the guy that usually plays our commentator, our inductor guy, could not make it. Would you want to do it? I'm like, sure, I'll do that.
Right
So I get up on stage at Cobra, and like just like I'm at a wrestling match, I announce them, weight and everything. Come up on there. During the halfway point, I actually played their commissioner and set up a match between Cat Taylor and El Gato. And if you know your Spanish, Gato is cat. So it was Cat was playing both parts. So the next show, I dressed up as El Gato
Oh.
and wrestled him on the five spot stage for a Halloween show.
Dude.
Yeah, and it was pretty great because I didn't tell anybody I was doing it, and I ran into Eric Dale, who's the lead singer of First to Laugh, talked to him and everything, and then I knew my point to go change, and when they announced me, I tapped him on the shoulder, "Excuse me, sir," and he was like, "Oh, as I went up on the stage, and like he knew like something was going to go down, and I took a jack-o'-lantern shot to the head on that stage.
Chocolate? Oh, dude. Hey, Mighty Jabroni's, Scufflemoss really likes doing things. So, let's wrestle sometime.
Yeah,
Hey.
and I've wrestled again on Mercy Lounge's stage at a Dead Dead show.
Oh, my.
With them. And front room of the Cobra, I arm wrestled him like in Over the Top. I was wearing my sleeveless flannel shirt, had my hat on backwards, just like Stallone did, yelling his typical screams. It was a good show.
We need to do this, Mighty Jabronis. It might be the only way Scufflemoss could see you. Because there was one time he wanted to come see you at the pond, and Scufflemoss talked to the pond, and they actually just laughed. They were like, "Huh, you really want to come here?" No. So,
Man.
let's talk.
Yes.
So let's move on to the next story of
Yes.
Waldo and Bean. There once was a boy from Nantucket. His name was Waldo. This is Waldo, and he's from Nantucket. He looks pretty cool. Waldo's best friend was his dog, Bean. Bean had no legs, no tail. He looked just like a big bean with a dog head. While out on a walk one day, Bean made a poo that looked just like himself. It really does. So as you see here, this is Bean. Here is Waldo. Here is Pooh. Waldo is suddenly not seeming so cool. "We'll be famous!" squealed Waldo as he picked up the Pooh in his hands. Waldo rushed the Pooh home to show his mother, still holding the Pooh. Yep. She was drunk. She hit Waldo with a big frozen meat.
Frozen meat.
Frozen meat. Almost as good as bone. She shoved Bean into a drawer. She destroyed the Pooh. So she stepped on dog poop, which smells even worse than a fresh dog poop, because now it is opened up and the aromas kind of get around and it makes you want to throw up. Very good, Angus. You make Scufflemoss sick. She then threw up the... oh, she did. All right, so, Corey, you go ahead and take this one.
Okay.
Scufflemoss will be back.
Okay. This one is Little Scooter. There was just something about Scooter that made people want to throw things at his head. As we go, he's having stuff thrown at his head. Anything they could get their hands on all day. Just kids, just taking it. Even little babies are throwing stuff. Every day.
This poor child.
Even Mrs. Bump. Even the Easter Bunny. After years of this, Scooter was diagnosed with a loose brain. The doctor thought it best that Scooter be put to sleep. The end.
Okay, so...
Here we go.
Oh, moral of the story is... if you have the name Scooter, wear a helmet. I mean, right?
Yes, yes.
Kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
So...
And one last, even the dad, he still has stuff thrown at him.
that poor boy.
Yes.
That poor boy. Wear a helmet, even when you're not skateboarding. So earlier, Scufflemoss asked Franz to share a specific status to be entered into a drawing. So we're going to have our friend here pick two of the Franz out of the hat. So Franz,
Alright.
go ahead.
Corey Tucker. No, I'm kidding. Drew Alloy.
Drew Alloy! Scufflemoss will hit you up front.
Boom.
And one more.
And one more. Corey Tucker. Nope, 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 nope. Magdalena Perry.
Madalena Perry, big winner, good!
Boom. There we go.
Scufflemoss will send you a message later,
Good job.
and we will talk about your prize. Very simple prizes this time, not like last time with t-shirts or one of Scufflemoss's battle jackets, which actually, yes, the last time that we did a drawing, Magdalena Perry actually won one of Scufflemoss's battle jackets.
Wow.
Yes, because, you know, sometimes you want to give something to a friend that means something to yourself.
There you go. Yeah.
So let's keep talking before we go
Okay.
on, because we've got time
Yes, yes.
to talk.
Always.
Now, you just recently joined the Nashville March.
Yes, I did.
What exactly is Nashville March?
So Nashville March. March stands for Metal and Rock Community Hub. So it's a good place to gather people that love that type of music to figure out, hey, what shows are going on, what we're gonna do. Like we do meetups. We do like a Metal Monday, where we meet up at the Dirty Melrose, listen to classic metal, and just hang out, meet each other,
Right on.
stuff like that. Yeah.
So who else is in Nashville March?
We have Brandon Bruce, who's in Time Trap and King Thrust Entertainment. He puts on all those great cover shows in town.
Right on.
We have E.T. Brown and Evan Hensley from Darkhound.
Cool.
And then that's it. And me.
So the three of you
Yes.
are Nashville
Four.
March.
Four.
Four.
Four
Sorry.
of us. Now with me. Yeah.
Four.
Yeah.
So you guys, you listen to metal and you support local acts, correct?
Oh, yes.
Right on. What is like one of the local acts in specific that Nashville March tends to focus on?
pretty good about just hitting up, you know, different ones. You know, they're not just going to promote their own band.
Yeah, of course.
So yeah, I mean, it's just I don't think they really hit a lot. I mean, you know, they don't strictly stick to one band. I know we're about to have I think early February, I think it's the first February, first Monday of February, we're having a Denman release party for our Metal Monday. So we're going to play their new record front to back and just hang out, party. They're having, I think, they're doing like free entry, free gifts, stuff like that, prizes. So it'll be a good time to just hang out, and listen to the record.
Very cool.
You know?
So they also host events at the Crying Wolf, correct?
Yes.
Yes. Scott must have seen that on the social medias.
Yep.
When are those events usually?
They usually do it, and so it'd be on a Wednesday, but I think it bounces around. I don't think there's certain Wednesday. It's not every Wednesday, but like one Wednesday a month.
At least one Wednesday a month.
Yes.
Scott must have seen that.
Yes.
What else does Nashville March do for the community?
It's just a good hub, just a good community to gather and, you know, figure out what's going on in town. You know, we're going to like help people if like, hey, this band needs a new bassist. We'll help them with that. You know, it's a good like community of just like, you know, hey, come check it out. We're trying to help out everybody else and commute.
It's good to help each other out, especially in the current climate of shows where venues are becoming far and few. You have a lot of house shows, but not very many like actual venues.
Yeah.
With the exception of Nashville, which has several. Like you have the Cobra,
Yep.
for instance. That is a pretty good venue. The Crying Wolf also has their own stage back in the back area.
Yep.
Then you have certain ones like the Basement East, where that is pretty strictly a venue.
Yes.
They have one of the larger stages.
Mm-hmm.
Recently, Andrew WK played there. There was also the Nirvana cover show.
Yep.
That a whole bunch of local bands got together. They played covers of Nirvana songs, all three of the Nirvana albums in order.
Straight through.
They did play that one. That was really cool. There's also a few more there too, as well.
We have the original basement that's still there.
Yes, but that one is underneath a record store.
It used to be a record store.
Used
Now
to
it's yes.
What is it?
Grimey's. It's nothing right now. Grimey's has moved to East Nashville.
So right
now it's a vacant above them.
so they could actually expand to like having either a larger stage area above, because the basement is actually pretty small still.
Oh yeah, it's small. It's very small, but some big acts to play there.
They have,
Yes.
for instance, last year it was Lester T. Ross with the Graveyard Quintet. They played there. That was a really cool show.
And the band that's on my back played there.
That's right.
Yes, it was like a secret show that they only told the people in the fan club that they were playing there. Metallica.
Metallica played at the basement.
Yes.
So we're talking big acts playing small places, but we need more venues in this town.
Yeah.
So it would be good to see them.
Oh yeah.
Yes. So let's keep reading now.
Okay.
We're going to read Happy Sami. Little Sami was a happy boy. Too damn happy. Here he is. He's so damn happy. Everything Sami saw made him happier. Everything. Gum on the sidewalk. Here he is being really happy at this fish and really happy at this gum. Gigantic butts. homosexuals. Big butts, but he cannot lie.
Good job, Ed.
Mutant babies, bunnies and flowers and all that is politically correct. He is really, really, really happy with the deformed babies. It is good to be happy with deformed babies.
Oh yeah.
It was simple, really. Sami had to be stopped. Sami was cured with shock therapy.
Yep. Cured him.
Well,
Just like the old days.
and thank God he grew up to be normal. The end. Here he is being normal. Because it is normal to be unhappy. No, the moral of the story is... I mean, what kind of moral could you get from that? Because, in general, you want to be happy, right?
Yes. Yes.
So doing what you love, looking at gum on the sidewalk, staring at homosexuals. You know, some people, they can be happy that way. But
yeah.
electroshock therapy and football. Oh, and he married a Debbie.
Yes, he did.
So, hey, I guess he went from being really, 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 really happy to just being happy. That's okay.
Or brain dead.
Or brain dead.
Yeah.
Either one is good.
Yeah.
Okay, so would you like to take the next story?
I sure would. It's Milo's disorder. Milo wasn't like the other boys. Milo saw things differently. There you go. Some kind of a creature thing there. As it says, Milo, honey, dinner's ready. Milo thought that maybe there was a monster in the toilet watching his butt. He was certain that when he turned away, that things behind him smiled.
Here he is sitting on the toilet, their eyes staring up at his butt, and this lamp is smiling at him. This one does not seem to be a problem.
Yeah. He knew all about the diner waitress, serpent that lived under his bed. And while he slept, his head would bloom open to let the fish out.
This sounds pretty normal to me.
Yeah, yeah. And all the fishies. Milo was cured with electroshock therapy. And thank God he grew up to be normal.
He did. And he married a Debbie. And he thinks about mechanical stuff.
Yeah. He's normal now.
And he's actually happy.
Yeah.
Compared to the last one.
And have you noticed their crotches?
Yes.
Very,
His crotch looks happy.
happy. Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, right, this one. Let's stop and talk again.
Okay.
So, you like to do a weekly calendar of
Yes.
shows that are going on in Nashville.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about how you get this information.
The interwebs.
The interwebs.
Yes. I'll usually, on Facebook, I follow a lot of the venues, a lot of the bands that I like, and it just shows up, and I'm like, hey, I want to go to that, I want to go to that, I want to go to that. And so at the end of, say, Sunday afternoon, I'll put together a calendar of all the shows that I would go to for that week. And then I jump on 102.9 The Buzz with Andy Heron to say what shows I would go to that week.
Very nice. Very nice. So, when you're putting together this calendar, do you tend to be unbiased about it? You just kind of take every single show that you see?
If I did that, it would be quite the list. Because I will have, sometimes I'll have 13 to 14 possibles for one night
Yes.
in town. So I'm like, I can't do it all. And I usually I go through and I'll think like what shows I literally would go to. If I could go to X amount of shows in that one night, these are the shows I would put on my calendar.
Pretty cool. So, talking about shows, the couple of months from now, not October, excuse me, March 23rd,
Yes.
Scufflemoss is going to have his own show. It is going to be Scuffling 2, The Spawning. Yes. We're going to have some great local artists. Rick Patore from the Willy Mamas. He's going to do a solo set.
Nice.
We also have Neef. Not sure if have you heard Neef?
I have not yet.
Oh, good.
I will have to check him out.
Neef, he's been around for a while. He used to do sound at some of the big venues and some of the ones who actually went out, like before the Muse turned into a Pizza Hut.
Yes.
He used to do sound there as well. We are also going to have Vamp Tones.
Oh,
Yes,
another great one that I go to whenever I can.
Yes, so Vamp Tones, Vladapus 9 as well.
Yes, very good. Usually on my list of calendars.
Of course.
Stuff. Yeah.
Very good band. Always check them out.
Yeah.
Oh yes, Ghost Gore. They are more of a death metal band. Pretty new on the scene.
Yeah.
Haven't seen too many shows from them, but have actually hosted their album release on the Storytime last season.
Yeah.
They released their album House of the Devil just last year. And another one who released an album last year, Spirits Republic.
Yes.
They are also going to be at the show.
Again, another band that usually shows up on my list.
Great. So once again, this is going to be a show that you do not want to miss. It's going to happen at Media Rerun here in Murfreesboro. Going to start at 6:30 on the dot. Now, what is so special about this show? See, mostly you go to a show and you will listen to the musics. But have you ever experienced a story to music? No. Scufflemoss is known to be a bit of a storyteller, yes?
Yes.
Scufflemoss will be telling a story in between each band and using each band as a way to set the mood. We're going to be working with lightings, possibly hitting up a couple of friends or two to help us, and answering some questions that you may have about forest trolls and what happened to them. So, keep an eye out for Scuffling 2. We'll also be taking donations for Southern Girls Rock Camp because they are the next generation of rockers, but we need to help them. So, keep your eyes out for more announcements from that. But hurry! Let's get on to the next story.
Yes.
Creepy Susie. Pages stuck together. There was something a little creepy about Susie. Perhaps it was her collection of dead rats and chickens. As you see here, Susie actually floats. She has a bucket full of chicken and shelves full of chickens and rats. Or maybe it was that she never smiled, unless she was holding something slimy. Have you ever held an egg
Yes.
uncracked, like you just held it?
Yes.
It's slimy. Does it make you smile?
Yeah. I cook every once in a while, so I've had one busted my hand and was like, just. Yep.
Wonderful. The rest of Susie's family was perfectly normal, except for her father, who was a midget albino cross-dresser. Okay.
Not sure I would say really that they're normal, but you know, as the.
Well, you know, one sister talks on the phone, the
Yes.
other one
yeah.
holds a plunger, and father is a midget albino cross-dresser.
And the little brother has the guns with the shirt that says "Kill People." You know.
Right on.
I guess that could be normal.
They're
It's
normal enough. It came to pass that one day, Eric Twinklebutt developed a schoolboy crush on Susie. She did not know what to do, so she ignored him. Here she is, being like scared because Twinklebutt likes to play tennis
With his butt.
with his butt. He actually, whoa,
Yep, he's packing.
he does have butt.
Yes, he does.
And here she is like running away or floating away.
With
more like
the little bats floating
little
over.
butts. Little butts ignoring big butts. This is going to be okay. Oh. Excuse Goffmos for a moment while he composes himself. Okay. Susie's vagina tingled at the thought of Eric Twinklebutt, but she still did not know what to do. She read one of those romantic novels, but she threw up. Here, she is, being
Tingly there.
and here she is throwing up. Not knowing what to do with herself because,
Yes.
I mean, okay, you are a little girl who is outcast. Someone actually has crush on you. You know, this is normal. This is normal.
Yes.
So she is feeling normal feelings instead of like collecting rats and dead chickens. Now she's like, oh boy, little boy has crush on Susie. So,
And her mom probably didn't help her with her, you know.
probably not.
No.
Probably not. So she's experiencing things on her own for the first time.
Yes.
This is actually pretty sad. Susie went to see her great-great-great-grandmother Ruby to ask for advice on boys. Here she is digging up great-great-great-great-grandmother and asking her questions about boys.
Yeah.
First off, Scufflemus wants to make a shout out to caretaker's parents, possibly watching on YouTube. Hello? And also wants to make a shout out to Ben and LaShawn at Culture Cringe for this book. It made Scufflemus crack up. So let's get on. But great-great-great-grandmother Ruby was no help at all because she had been dead for a long, long time. So Susie decided to take care of the problem. The end.
Yeah.
Okay,
I guess she took care of the problem.
she took care of the
Yeah,
problem
yeah.
by killing him.
Yeah.
So,
Taking his brain out,
Twinklebutt is dead.
putting his scalp on top of her head. So, yeah.
This is taking care
Problem
of
solved. Doesn't have to worry about the twinkle butt there.
Whoa.
No.
Angus! Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
Just thank you. This is a lovely book. Carry on to you.
Yes, yes. Emily, amputee. Emily went to her doctor for her annual checkup. Some paperwork got mixed up and they amputated one of her legs. The end.
not much else to say about that because it is a 2-page story.
Yep.
So, Angus,
It
this
happens.
is some pro writing.
It
You
happens.
told a whole story in 2 pages.
Yeah.
And not even a paragraph.
No.
Like,
And those things happen in the hospital
they
too.
do.
Paperwork.
This is real life.
around,
This
yeah.
is real life right here.
Yeah.
You go to the doctor when they cut off your leg because they do not have the correct paperwork. So
Yes.
thank you, Angus. You are an American treasure. For real, not being sarcastic. Really appreciate you.
Oh yes.
Let's see, narcoleptic Scotty. And this is another character that you may remember from the show The Oblongs.
Yes. There was an episode centered kind of around Scotty.
Yes, around Scotty.
Yeah.
Also, there is a character in the story that has a few more names
Yes.
than you will recognize him having. Little Scotty was a dog. He was short. Very, very short. Scotty. And here is that character that you may recognize. He seems a little less cheaper than usual.
Yep.
But he has 4
More
more
limbs.
limbs than you may notice.
He was the father on the Oblongs.
Scotty often dreamt he was tall. He sometimes dreamt he was human. So here he is, pretending to be tall.
Looking like one of the writers from Dark Crystal.
Yes, yes. But here he is, being human. Some kind of furry or something.
Or he's off of BoJack Horseman.
That too. But, I mean, aren't those just furries?
No, they're like real animals that have human bodies.
But that would be
But-
anthropomorphic creature, which is a furry.
Yeah, I guess you are correct.
So therefore, people who like BoJack Horseman are furries.
Ooh, I actually know a few people that really like BoJack. I'm actually into season 2. I'm starting to catch up. I put it off and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna start watching it. So I'm like into season 2 of BoJack Horseman on Netflix.
Not going to say it. It's
I'm
okay.
getting hairier.
It's okay.
Yeah, yeah,
It is okay.
yeah.
This is a no judgment zone.
No, I don't take the judgment. I'm good.
I mean, you're sitting next to Scufflemoss dressed as a cat.
Yeah, very true.
So, you know, no judgment.
And
It is okay.
I think what our initial idea was to be Spider-Man and Black Cat.
Black cat. So,
But it's all right. You're a cat. You got that part right. at
yeah.
least. Yeah.
So let's go on with this.
Yes, yes.
You are not a furry, it's okay. Scotty hated being a dog. Make him do the trick first. Make him do the trick. Not going to read this part. Begging for food was downright undignified. Going to show it, but not going to read it. Because we have impressionable minds at home. Impressionable minds but still reading book about getting your legs sawed off. And hardly worth it. Scotty enjoyed sleeping and dreaming. So here he is, working for the scraps and dreaming that he is furry.
And the
But the
owner,
human has his body. They switch place.
Yeah.
On the page, he dreamt and dreamt and dreamt. He became narcoleptic. Here he is, dreaming to be monster and dreaming about strippers.
that they're feeding
Feeding cats.
cats.
They are feeding cats to him.
Yes, yes.
The family thought Scotty was dead. And they buried him in the backyard.
The end.
The end. So, important thing, always check for vital signs before you bury your dog. You can use a mirror or a piece of glass put in front of the face.
Check pulse.
Check pulse. You know, those kind of things will tell you whether
Shake
or not.
real hard.
Yes, shake it really hard. But narcolepsy, like, can you wake someone up from that?
I don't know, possibly. Like, you know,
Oh, you can't? Okay.
shake, put, you know, throw them in very ice cold water, probably would.
If you put their hand in warm water, they will pee.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
That would be
That's a
a lot
different.
of fun.
Yeah.
So you could take the next one.
Okay. Sibling rivalry. Tommy and Patti were brother and sister. They hated each other.
That is normal.
Yes. Tommy put a poo and a booger sandwich in Patty's lunch pail. There's the hate, and there's food.
Oh my.
So Patti put glue on the toilet seat. So Tommy told all of Patty's friends that she was their hermaphrodite.
Neat.
And there they are. So Patti told Tommy that Mommy and Daddy were killed in a horrible accident.
Okay.
So Tommy baked mittens at 350 degrees to a light golden brown. Those mittens. So Patti put a rake through Tommy's skull while he was watching Saturday morning cartoons.
Okay.
And Patti was an only child. The end.
All right.
Yep.
Going to take this time to give a shout out again to Angus Oblong and tell friends that if they want their own copy of Creepy Susie that is signed by Angus, you can pick yours up at angusoblong.com. He also has artwork for sale there
Yes,
as well,
yes.
and other books as well too.
Yeah, pretty sure.
So you can get shorts and art, books, really cool stuff.
I'm pretty sure he'll do a caricature of you or whoever you want. You just send them the picture. Pretty sure that's what he does as
Hey.
well.
Angus, can you do this?
I think
We've got space on this wall. Let's talk. Okay,
yeah.
so we've read through some things. What else is going on in Nashville that you are passionate about?
Let's see. Other than
Other
let's
than
see,
music.
Roman shows, I like to go see art.
Art?
Yeah.
Like to
Chris.
art museums?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, what is your favorite art museum to visit?
Well, around town it's Frisk.
Frisk?
Yeah.
Frisk.
I would totally love to go see some Van Gogh in real life.
Right along.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, he's one of my favorites. Yeah, just there's a lot of art and even like art get-togethers, people selling their art. They do that at Metal Monday, or excuse me, at Midweek Metal. They will do that. I have people set up selling their art locally.
Dude.
Yeah.
So there are more reasons to go to metal midweek
Midweek Metal.
midweek metal.
Yes.
More reasons.
Yes.
Because not only are they doing metal and having a meetup, they are also selling art. You know, that's something
And
really exciting.
metal yoga.
Metal yoga.
Yes. Play metal music and doing yoga to it.
Okay.
Yes. In the
Okay.
back room at Cobra. Or excuse me, at Crying Wolf.
Crane Wolf.
Yes.
Oh. Have you done that?
Not yet. I'm very tempted, especially right now with my neck, to do that.
That's very true.
Yes.
Oh, we'll keep that part, you know, personal, because, you know, you're allowed to have a personal life.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But if you follow Corey on Instagram and Facebook, you will know what's going on. Which, by the way, your Instagram handle is
Yes.
badash
Underscore
underscore
Da Vinci.
Da Vinci Dead. And badash, that is also tied into these lovely rings.
Oh, yeah. I
Because
also
you
have,
make your own rings,
yes,
correct?
I also have a separate one for my rings that I create and sell. Badash underscore rings,
Right on.
which are wood veneer rings that I also inlay metal pieces into it, different sizes and different pieces stuck in it.
Sounds really cool.
Yeah.
Have to check that out.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, especially as wood.
Yes. Scoffmus likes wood.
Yes.
He is a wooden boy, as you know. So, let's read 2 more stories and call it a night, because these are bedtime stories and it is time for bed.
Yes.
Rosie's crazy mother. Rosie's mother was a crazy woman. She shaved cats. You may recognize her from the Oblongs. You know, the mother who smokes and drinks all the
Drinks a
time.
lot, yeah.
She glued little pictures of Elvis all over them on the shaved cuts. Rosie's crazy mother had a life-size tattoo of herself on her back, just in case. So, see if you could see this. She looks the same on the back as she does on the front,
Except for the butt.
except for the butt. So she has a back butt instead of a front butt. After school snacks usually consisted of a jar of mayonnaise and something alive. Rosie finally decided that it was weird that her mother made her sleep in the oven. Oh, is that weird?
I mean, she was trying to keep her warm. Might have been cold in the house.
Hey,
You know?
she is a loving mother who's just looking out for her child's well-being
Yes.
in the oven. Rosie began to worry about the age of 6. She feared she would grow up to be just like her mother. Well, who doesn't?
I mean, look at that.
Yes. And she did. She grew up to be just like her mother, with the exception that she wore buttholes on her boobs.
And,
With one shoe,
and the hairy pits.
with hair pits. Alright, you take Jenny, and Babette.
All right, these Siamese quadruplets. Jeannie, and Babette weren't like the other children. The neighborhood children wouldn't play with them because they looked odd. As you can see, they were all connected at the head. Even the deformed children stared in disbelief. Their father feared them. You see the other children? And the dad looking through the doorway. Their mother thought they were a great big spider. Jeannie, and Babette ran away from home to start a new life. A normal life. They got a job. They got a car. They got married to a pervert. They had their 7th birthday. They've never been happier. There's the wedding. Jeannie and Babette put on a disguise and went back to their old neighborhood. Oh, how they loathed their parents. See the parents walking. So they cooked and ate them. The end.
And that is where we will stop. Because, you know, we don't want to give the entire book away.
No.
You know, because you should definitely go to angusoblong.com and pick up your own signed copy.
This is my copy that I've had since '99.
Yes, he's had that 20 years.
Yes. I used to read this, again, edited, to my child because she loved the artwork in it as well.
Yes, so, you know, go pick yourself up a copy for, you know, believe it is, let's see, $16.95. That's pretty decent
Or
for
$25.50 in Canada.
Or if you're in Canada and, you know, money is more expensive.
Yeah.
But, yeah, thank you, Angus. You are an American treasure, and we love you. Keep wearing that clown makeup.
Oh, yes.
Hopefully we can, talk on Skype one day. So, Corey, do you know what we say when we get out of here?
What do we say?
You know that starts with a keep, ends with a
Oh, yes, I do.
So, a count of 3. We go 1, we go 2, we go 3, we're done. Keep on scuffling.
Let's keep on scuffling.